afternoon everybody and welcome back to the channel Purely Perfect Peaks. My name is Dave and today I'm going to be giving you some of my essentials that I always have in my backpack on my persons when I hit the hills. So without further ado, let's get into this. And as you've all seen, I've had my head torch on during the introduction, so this is where I'm going to start, is with torches. I carry two of them. I carry my head torch and I carry a handheld torch. Handheld torch because it does flashy lights, which you can use to attract attention if you're in trouble. The red light also goes to a white light and a bright light, but they're just really handy because if you arrive somewhere before sunrise, you need to see in the boot of your car, you've got a torch, you know where it is. If you're out later, past sunset, it gets a little bit darker quicker than you thought. You had to go through a forest with tree cover where you can't see, even though it's still light in the sky. You know where your torch is. You're not going to trip and hurt your ankle and get into further trouble in the dark. And they're also very handy if you ever want to go on a night hike as well. So, and also, don't forget, they're really, really cheap. I think I got both of these for like less than £10. So, sorted. Anyway, torch. Make sure you've got one. Super handy. Next. Hat, gloves, and waterproof coat. Once again, you do not need to break the bank with these. I mean, I got these as a gift for Christmas from my partner, Louisa. These are North Face gloves and they're really, really good. This was £5 from Sports Direct or somewhere like that. Keeps you warm, nice and toasty. Again, especially if you're going for those sunset or those sunrise hikes and it is cold at 5 o'clock in the morning, you'll be happy that you have this in your bag. And again, really lightweight, really, really cheap. The waterproof, you live in England, presumably. If you're watching this somewhere else, other parts of the world get a lot of rain as well, I'm sure. That jacket I got from Mountain Warehouse. I got it on a deal for about £100. It was one of the best £100 that I've ever spent. It is waterproof up to 10,000 millimetres of rain, and it has never leaked, ever. So, gloves, hat, waterproof. Next. Walking boots. Again, you do not have to break the bank to get these, but there are two reasons why you should. Waterproofness, is that a word? Waterproofness? It is now. And ankle supports. When you're out walking, you will be scrambling over rocks and gravel and across streams and over bridges and all this, that and the other. So if you turn your ankle without ankle support and you're in the middle of nowhere, you're limping a long way back to the car, /home, /whatever B&B you're staying at, /whatever cottage you've rented in the lakes. Waterproofness, these are nubuck leather and I wax them with Nicky Wax and the water just rolls straight off. As with my waterproof, never had a wet foot since I bought these in the middle of last year. The brand is Anatom and they are brilliant. I spent about 140 quid on these. You don't need to go as expensive as that, but they're a really good boot for £140. And for kitting yourself out for less than 300 quid for walking, if you're going to do it every weekend like I have, every Saturday, every Sunday, sometimes in the middle of the week as well, almost every weekend since I think June last year I've had these and they've held up phenomenally. They will cost you a week of blisters to bed in though if you're like me and you've got weak skin or whatever. But anyway, next. Last but not least, my favourite pair of walking socks. I got these online, there will be a link in the description down below. But these are double-lined walking socks. So you can see there's an inner lining there, there's the outer lining there. So the outer lining moves with the boot, the inner lining moves with your foot and massively reduces friction, massively reduces blisters. Seriously, I picked these up for £10 or £15 from the website. You click the link and see it, and it changed my life. It changed my life. Honestly, just buy a pair. Even if you buy nothing else, buy a pair of these socks and your feet will thank you. They're just wonderful. They go with my new boots really well. They're just, honestly, they're just brilliant. I absolutely love them. But anyway, that is it. Dave's hiking essentials right there. Torches in case it goes dark. Hat and gloves in case it's cold. Waterproof coat because you know it's guns to rain. Socks so that you don't get blisters and keeps your toots warm. And hiking boots for ankle support and waterproofness. It's a new word, I'm owning it. Don't judge me in the comments. So that is it. But in the United Kingdom, the lockdown restrictions are easing, so we will be able to go out cycling, we will be able to go out hiking in the Peak District and a little bit further afield as well. So watch this space. I'm hoping that my next video is going to be one walking. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we and Jack will be able to do another one together and it will be a great laugh. But if you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe and see more, smash the subscribe button and we will see you next week. Good afternoon, my purely perfect people. Oh, I'm not doing that again. I'm not saying purely perfect people. I say it all the time. And as you've all seen... Hello on the telephone. No, it's a boot, David. I'm not going to hold these near my face because they are socks and I have worn them recently.